can make an Instagram auto reply tool using make.com and ChatGPT, all in your own personal or brand voice, and all on autopilot. So all you have to do with this one is build it once and just let it run on autopilot. No need for manychat or any expensive tools like that. Just build it yourself and train it to use your own data. You will need make.com. This is an automation tool which connects loads and loads of applications together. So that could be AI applications, but it could also be basic tools like Google Docs or Google Sheets. On top of that, you will need an Instagram account. So hopefully you have your own Instagram account, and you will need an OpenAI account. The OpenAI account is there so that you can create your own assistant, and the assistant is actually where you put your training data in, so you can train your whole bot to sound like you or your company. You can train it on your company data, so you can put in like 100 responses you have given to previous posts, and it will use that as its training data. So it will really sound like you. So this is the automation, and it's very, very simple. It's just a couple of modules which we've stuck together. We've gotten them to talk to each other and to a GPT assistant or ChatGPT assistant. And David's going to take you through the whole process on how to build this. So he's going to take you step by step. And at the end of the video, I'm going to come back to you and I'm going to tell you or show you where you can get the downloadable files from us. So I hope you stay to the end. And here's David.
Thank you, Alex. So we'll dive into the make scenario now, and I'll run through everything for you so you get an understanding. So we have a few modules here, mostly Instagram modules. So we watch for posts, and then we get the list of the comments, and we then route through everything. And then we set up some filters between these routers. So if it's a new comment, it will go up through this route and post a response. And if it's a reply to a comment, then it will come down this route here, and then it will give a response. So I will just change the view on my screen so that you can see the comments on my phone, and then we'll run the automation just so you can see everything working. So as you can see here, I got my screen up and I'm going to write a comment and say, hey, I really like that quote. I'm going to click send. Okay. And now what I'll do is I'll head over to the scenario, and what I'm going to do is choose where to start. I'm going to select the post that I'm actually commenting on, which is this one here. This post may appear later in one of our other builds as well. So getting a bit ahead of myself there though. So I'm going to click choose where to start, and I'm going to press run, and you will see that it's come through here and it's replying to me as this is a reply. So if I quickly go back and then click on the post itself, let's open up the comments, and then you'll see, hey, I really like that quote. Hey there, how can I help you? So I'm going to reply to this, and what we're going to do is select where to run, choose where to start, choose manually, and we'll click the same post. And so now we're going to say, on my phone, I'm going to type in, give me a motivational quote for the day. I'm going to click send, and we're going to run this scenario again one more time. There we are. You can see that it's returning something, so it's going to reply to the first comment. But the great thing about this is it's filtering, and it's not replying to every comment. So you can see here that it's brought back 4 comments, 4 replies, but it hasn't replied to all of them. So if I, again, go back, click on the post again, go back, click on the post, you say a great score, post, which one's the most recent, give me a motivational quote, and then there's a reply. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. Shining, keep shining bright, motivational Monday. So it even knows the day of the week. So you can engage with your audience really, really well with this automation. So I'm going to quickly just pause and change screen. So let me explain how the automation works. We have a trigger here, and basically it's triggered to run every 15 minutes, but you can change this to whatever intervals you want. And we've linked it to our account. If you don't know how to do this, it's very simple. You just add your Facebook connection and then go through the login pages, but we've already set this up. Then we watch for posts, so it can be watching any new posts, comments that come in. We'll get a list of them from this module here, so you can see the media ID based on the post itself. And you can see that it brings back lots. So we've got bundles 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, many comments, you know, and we've got replies coming through. So these are from, you can see who they're from. So that's actually from us, Scrap Pusher. This is just our test account. Feel free to follow if you like. Dave Smith is my personal account. Again, feel free to follow. I used to be a diver. So we can see replies. Then there's 1, 2, 3 replies. So basically we've set up filters so that it knows not to reply to itself. So this is what this router does. We've got a filter here. So if the reply ID, so if it's reply from us, this number here, then it won't go through. So if it's not equal to us, then it will continue. What we don't want to do is end up having a conversation with ourselves. And then this filter here is again the same, so only replying to incoming users. Then we've set up an assistant, and it's the Instagram assistant. It's only 3.5 model, but if you join the school, you'll be able to get hold of the commands, how to set up the assistant. And then we basically tell it not to engage with spam as well. So if you've got any trolls, don't engage with the trolls. And then it just simply posts a reply. So yeah, very nice build. Really good for increasing your engagement with your audience. So it'll increase also the footfall on your Instagram page. So hopefully you found it a useful build. I'm going to hand you back over to Alex. And yeah, thank you. And I'll see you on the next video.
So thanks a lot for that detailed explanation, David. And if you're into AI and AI automation, or you just want to get to know Make a little bit better, we've set up a community where you can find loads and loads of files to download. But we've also set up a couple of free files for you to just play around with, just to get to know Make. We've made a couple like this, AI-powered keyword automation, or how to automate YouTube hooks, how to make money with Spotify, and how to get the perfect Yoast score. That's a plugin for WordPress that gives you a really good score within WordPress. But we teach you how to write the whole blog post, how to generate images, and so much more. These are all free within our website. The link should be somewhere in this video. And we also have the paid community. You have lots of like-minded people in there. So in here, we've only just gotten started a couple of weeks ago, so we would really appreciate it if you'd take a look, because we're working on a lot of really cool automations, and we have more than 250 automations ready to go. We're just bringing them out one by one, and we'd really like to pique your interest. So what kind of things are you interested in? Let us know below, and we might be able to build stuff like that. So I hope you enjoyed it so far, and I hope to see you on the inside. Right, bye-bye.